Start with the latest in the Esparto fireworks explosion last week. Tonight, heartbreak and remembrance in Yolo County.
Yeah, families gathered tonight to honor the lives lost in that deadly fireworks warehouse explosion. The vigil comes just hours after we learned the names of the 7 victims. I want you to take a look at your screen. They are 18-year-old Angel Matthew Voller of Stockton, 41-year-old Carlos Javier Rodriguez Mora of San Andreas, according to his family, 41-year-old Neil Justin Lee of San Francisco, 28-year-old Joel Jeremias Melendez of Sacramento, 45-year-old Christopher Bocong of San Francisco, 18-year-old Jesus Ramos of San Pablo, and 22-year-old Johnny Ernesto Ramos, also of San Pablo.
ABC 10's Paul Sanga is live in Esparto now with more on how the victims are being remembered tonight. Paul.
Yeah, Chris and Laura, about more than 100 people showed up for this vigil here, and a lot of the families still remain here on scene. As you see there in the distance, candles, flowers, tributes are pouring in at a growing memorial there, and it's been nearly 2 weeks since the warehouse exploded, but tonight it hit home in a different way. With the victims now identified, families say reality is setting in, and they came here to mourn and to begin demanding answers. Loved ones of some of the 7 victims in the deadly fireworks warehouse explosion coming together to grieve an unimaginable tragedy. Near the prayer vigil sit the photos of brothers 18-year-old Jesus and 22-year-old Johnny Ramos Jr., 28-year-old Joel Melendez, 18-year-old Angel Voller, 45-year-old Christopher Bocog, 41-year-old Neil Lee, who is believed to be the general manager of Devastating Pyrotechnics, and 41-year-old Carlos Rodriguez.
It brought a smile to my face to see everyone out here. It was like, oh, people do care.
Darlene Sanchez accompanied Carlos's family to the vigil, a place their dad took his last steps in helping the children understand the loss.
Because my niece and nephew are struggling with the concept that daddy's not coming home, and I want them to see that this is where daddy used to work. This is a catastrophe and a tragic accident that took our loved one from us. And I want people to know that we will not forget this and we will find justice.
The Melendez and the Ramos family also attended the prayer vigil.
Mientras no me dijeran exactamente que era ellos, pues yo guardaba también la esperanza, siempre la guardé.
As families gather in grief, they lean on each other, finding strength in shared sorrow.
Make sure that you tell the people that you love them, because at the end of the day, tomorrow is not promised to no one. I mean, she made dinner for him and he called and said, leave it in the microwave, when I get home I'll eat. But he never made it home. So just love your loved ones and tell them, you love them, because that's important.
And now that family members have official word from the coroner that their loved ones have been identified, they want answers as to how this happened and who is responsible. And families tell me coming here helps them be closer to their loved ones, but there is still a lot of questions that they have been asking and not getting a lot of answers. Reporting live from Esparto, Paul Sanga, ABC 10.
And Paul, it is so bittersweet and emotional to see that memorial growing every day. Paul, keep us posted when you learn more. Thank you.